What's up, guys? Welcome to another match highlights reaction. This week it's going to be Roosters v the Broncos. I thought it was perfect to react to due to the fact that I missed about half of the game, but also the Roosters put quite a few points on the Broncos, so plenty of clips to break down. It's going to sting a bit watching, but got to do it for the boys. Now, this is property of NRL.com, at NRL Instagram, on Facebook as well. Go check their stuff out. It's me reacting to the highlights of matches I haven't seen and giving you guys a breakdown of what's happening in those clips. Let's get to it. Yeah, I saw that initially. So as you look at the screen right now, this is called basically a tram line, and a lot of teams get to this point on the field and people don't really realise what's happening here and why a good half is so important, because if you've got a good half, he gets you to this point of the field, which is about 20 metres in, 25 metres in, and what they want to do is they want to get to a point on the field where you either put too many on the short side or not enough on the long side. So it's a good, keeping everything square. But as you can see, they're already a number down. And this is exactly why you go to this point in the field. They haven't got enough people on that side. They've got too many on the long side. Now, the thing that sucks here is Corey Oates has actually done the right thing. Now, their spacing could be a little bit different, but they're so close to the line, and we are watching it in slow-mo, that there's really not much Corey Oates can do there. If he doesn't jam in, it's just a pass and score over the try line. If he does jam in, he's forcing Manu to make a big play. Now, 9 times out of 10, or if it's Manu, then maybe he's going to do it more than 9 times out of 10. Oh, sorry, he's going to do it, 5 times out of 10. But 9 times out of 10, this play doesn't come off, and it's a high-risk play for Manu to bat it on. So Corey Oates has actually done everything he needs to do. Outside of, being 1 second earlier, he's done everything he needs to do to force a big play out of Manu, and Manu rises to that big play, and then you get a try time.
Brisbane don't take their chances. They had a couple down there. Lets the ball go and hits him in the back.
Yeah, I love Pangai's aggression. I really do, but this is not the aggression you want to see in the game. Again, I'm sure he's a great bloke. I haven't met him, but I've spoken to him, via Instagram once or twice. Seems like a great bloke. So this is no knock on his character. But that's just not on. And I'm sure he'd be the first one to say it's not on. That's the reason why you see this sometimes. It's not necessarily that Pangai Jr. is going out there to hurt someone. He's going out there to say, look, if you want to come into this line and put more pressure on my outside men, I'm going to hit you every single time. I'm not going to wait for you to make the choice for me. I'm going to come at you so that next time you think about going to the line, you're like, maybe I should just pass the ball a bit earlier so I don't get hit. Again, that's illegal and it's not on. And I'm sure Pangai Jr. was regretful. But that's kind of why this thing happens every now and then. It needs to be completely stamped out of the game, because the danger here is the fact that Cronk isn't ready for it and he's not looking. So he's not even squared up and you can see him. He's actually looking the other way. So, yeah, just not a good play. I'm sure Pangai Jr. is regretful. Oh, wow. Just late feet at the line there. Just great ball playing, squaring up. That's what's so beautiful about the Roosters here. Everything in motion, square, everything square. Darius is squared up by Cronk. The only problem here, I would say, is, and who's that? I think it's Sewer. I could be wrong, but apologies if I'm wrong. It's just a bit blurry. Now, his biggest issue is he's not in the line. Now, he might have been fatigued and he might have been, whatever. But if he's in the line there, Orbison doesn't have the time to put footwork on. So Darius has actually done really well here. He's got off the line. They're 10 metres out from touch. You always want your inside men to get off the line. And you can see the rest of the line here is doing exactly what Darius has done. But this, I think it was Sewer, he may be tired, fatigued or whatever. He's just a step behind, which gives Orbison the second to make that step, put footwork on, and it's try time. And Darius is obviously in the line, so he can't pull the tackle off.
18-0. Fifth and last. Cronk with a chip kick. Now Tupou, he's got a leap on. Gets it back. Daniel Tupou scores.
This is just a great kick. What I would say is, whether it would have affected the try or not, but there is no way. Latrell does not even try to grab this ball. Here's a better angle. So yeah, if we look at the camera angle here, look at Latrell. Latrell has his back to the ball here. I know you can't see. He puts his hands up as if to jump. He's not even looking at the ball there, and yet he pushes Asako out. So it's just, it's an illegal play. He's not even looking at the ball there. It's like an attacking shepherd, pretty much. Oh, wow. I don't think I remember seeing that. That's just great short-side footy play. So he knows Latrell. He would have watched video all week that Latrell does like to go for that intercept, and he keeps Gillette kind of just on his hip, knowing that even if Latrell, let's say Latrell goes for the intercept, so even if the player slides off Nikorima here, Gillette is so strong. He's one-on-one tackle. He's probably going to score a try here, as you can see. Look at that hole. So Latrell. The problem here is Latrell coming out of the line for the intercept, and it's a high-risk play. Maybe he gets it and he scores a try, but that's the issue here. Latrell comes out of the line, putting Tupou, sorry, I got it wrong the other week. Tupou in a bad position, and he can't really make a choice here. It's too late. That's why Gillette scores. Oh, man. He should never have scored that. Never have scored. The footwork. Hits Offengar with a bit of slice and dice. I'm pretty sure Offengar didn't order sliced carrots. Boom, slice and dice, baby. And it's try time. So quick off the mark over a 5 meter period, whether it's left or right. He's so quick off the mark that you cannot sit back for a second on Tedesco. Even if it looks like you've got a good line there, he's so quick in that kind of... Let's say he did a cone drill in the NFL where it's a 3 meter cone drill. I reckon he'd be incredible. He's 5 meter radius of moving left to right. Super, super quick. Obviously, I don't think his 40 meter is that quick, but if you had him in a 10 meter grid moving side to side, you'd be extremely impressed with his ability. Probably one of the best in the comp when it comes to moving side to side in a small area at speed.
Change the point of attack. Come back to the... Tedesco's won the bouncing ball back. Keeps it alive. How have they kept this in hand? Everything's going...
What?
Even this will go right. Crichton trying to put it through.
Oh, what an offload.
You've never seen a sequence like it. Now the kick across by Mitchell. Surely they can't score off this. Ball bounces back. They're going to.
Wow. You know what? That's not skill. That's not being better than the other side. That's numerous misses by the Broncos. Even at the end there, Corey Oates, I'm a huge fan of Corey Oates. Everyone that follows the page know that. So there's no knock on him, but he's an origin winger and possibly a test winger. He's got to make that catch. You've got to make that catch. And everything around that, it kind of exemplifies, I'm not sitting here saying the Broncos aren't trying, and I'm not sitting there any like that. It's just when your luck isn't going your way, when things aren't going your way, and all of those little extra efforts that you maybe could have made, maybe didn't make, or whatever, they kind of seem to culminate in this play here, where it just seems like the Roosters, they're confident, they're happy, they're ready, they're enjoying their footy. They're enjoying their footy, so they're doing stuff like this. Yes, they are ahead by 20 or whatever, but every little centimetre that they can get, they seem to get. Every little play that they need to get, they get. And that's all about the momentum of footy. Right now, the Broncos are down on confidence. They're trying to find something from somewhere, whereas the Roosters are flying high. They've got Cronk killing it, Keary killing it, Cordner leading them ridiculous. So this is an example of when a team's on, they're on. And when a team's off, they're not going so well. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching another match highlights reaction. Have a fantastic week. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Who would you like me to do next week? I try to do a new side each week. I haven't done the Broncos yet, and obviously this was the Broncos here. I have done the Roosters, but I just thought this game was perfect. But let me know who you think I should do next, what I should change, what I should add if I can add. I've tried to add a few things, but when it comes to drawing on the screen, but I haven't learned how to do that yet with the program I'm using. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic week, and cheers.